Police in South Carolina have released 911 calls connected to the homicide case of a missing 6-year-old girl whose body was found yesterday.
Can you tell me exactly what's happening?
We can't find my daughter. She was playing outside, and now I can't find her.
The first grader was last seen playing in her front yard yesterday. Police found her body in a wooded area near her home. Police believe she hasn't been there long, and the discovery came shortly after investigators found a clue in the neighbor's trash can.
It was a critical piece of evidence that would have been listed on her missing persons flyer. We had talked to Mr. Taylor. We had been inside his home. Absolutely, we had.
The neighbor, identified as 30-year-old Cody Scott Taylor, was found dead inside his home. More information is expected to be revealed about how Taylor and Sweat Lake died over the weekend. New information tonight on the troubleshooters story we reported Wednesday. Monica Lott finally got the car title from Matt Garza of Matt's Auto Sales on SPID, where she bought the car in September of last year. Not only did she get the title, she says Garza gave her a check for $250 for the inconvenience he caused her. All this after our story aired. Garza called the troubleshooters yesterday to let us know he stepped up to make this right and to make another troubleshooters case closed. And as always, whenever you need help from the troubleshooters, send us an email at troubleshooters@kztv10.com. Senator John Cornyn was in the Coastal Bend today to learn more about kids and vaping, and he says this is a public crisis. The senator was part of a roundtable discussion with local leaders and doctors at Driscoll Children's Hospital. The senator is trying to get legislation passed to help cut down on the number of teens who vape. If approved, the bill would close an online loophole which millions of minors use to get e-cigarettes and vaping products.
If you go buy a tobacco product online, you have to prove that you're 21 years of age or older, and the rules ought to be the same for e-cigarettes.
Senator Cornyn says this bill has bipartisan support, so he's hopeful it will pass. One area sheriff department is saving its county thousands of dollars by doing work themselves.
This is about $3,000 to $4,000 a car outfit if you send it out to get done commercially. If you factor in that we buy about 10, 12 cars every year, you can easily save $40,000.
San Patricio County Sheriff Oscar Rivera says this is enough to buy an entirely new patrol unit. The sheriff decided to save money and to do the work themselves. He, along with the help from deputies, are outfitting 12 patrol vehicles this past year, saving taxpayers and his department thousands of dollars. B County Jail inmates now have an opportunity to build on their futures. The sheriff's office has started a new GED preparation course for those who didn't graduate from high school. Here's Roland Rodriguez with the story.
The B County Sheriff's Department's new GED preparation course is to help inmates not only further their education, but also find a job when they are released.
I think it's very important for B County because a lot of the guys that are coming in and out of jail, you can't blame all of it on a lack of education, but part of it is they don't have the education and skills they need to have a steady job.
Sheriff Alden Southmaid said he credits a very productive partnership with the Educational Service Center Region 2 and his jail staff, who work hard to get prisoners involved with a program to earn their GED diploma.
If they don't have the education to get a job, they're going to survive somehow, whether that be from social services or actually coming down to thefts. A lot of them get depressed, they fall into the drugs, and it's just a vicious cycle. That's what we're trying to break.
As for the inmates, this program allows them to set goals for themselves.
I was working for a small-time construction company in Corpus. I kind of want to go over there first, see if I can get into a small college like Delmar, not come back here to CBC. I haven't really figured that much out yet, but as far as my small goals, like I said, I have some small goals.
And I've been in prison all my life, and once I heard that they had it here, I wanted to get it. I tried to get it in prison, but I ended up getting in trouble and getting locked down. I didn't get to finish it. I was a welder's helper. I want to become a welder when I get out of here.
Sheriff Southmate said that the GED program is not the cure-all, but he does believe that it is a start.
We're not going to be able to save the world, we know that, but if we can just get a few of these guys to get their GED and get out in the workforce, then this is going to be a successful program.
Roland Rodriguez.
The Bee County Sheriff's Office does not pay for the GED program. Inmates pay for their own materials.